If you are one of those people that has been going out to stores like Costco and Walmart and even Target to go and buy things like toilet paper, water, paper towels, and so much more, well, experts say you may be onto something because all these people are now preparing for what is to come. But some people are panic buying. Now, today I want to explain what's going on because according to experts, they are saying that the American people are going to feel the pain of this port strike on October 7th. That is just in a few days. The reason why? That is 1 week of being in the strike. So, if you are concerned about this possible price increase and shortages that we are going to see all over the United States, go ahead and hit that like button. It just shows that yes, you are concerned, and I will do my best to keep you up to date on everything that is going on. But here's the real concern. Things like seafood, meat, right, pork, beef, alcohol, medical supplies, electric vehicle parts, solar panel parts, electronics, and so much more are going to see price increases and shortages over the next few weeks. According to experts, they say for every 1 day the ports are shut down, we are going to be behind anywhere from 3 to 6 days. But they say the real concern happens after the first couple 2 to 3 weeks, because what we are going to face at that point is, in order to kind of get out of this and rebound, it's going to take us about 7 to 10 days for every day we are shut or these ports are closed after the 2 to 3 week mark. So again, a lot of issues here. Now, we did learn just yesterday that we are seeing about 50 ships were just sitting there stalled, couldn't do a thing. They are waiting to be offloaded. That's 50 ships already at the ports, just sitting there at sea. On Sunday, when all these ships were rushing to get offloaded, there were only 3. So over the last couple of days, we have seen an additional 47 ships already show up and are sitting idle. Now, many people have been asking, what should I do? I'm concerned because we are seeing all these different issues. I'm getting 2 different sides. One person or one news outlet says there's no shortages, you're perfectly fine. Another one says, yes, there are shortages coming. And then you see some that say there are shortages out there right now. Here's what I can tell you. There are shortages in certain areas of the country, but the shortages that we're seeing is a shortage at the store, at the end of the whole cycle. And the reason for this is because people on TikTok and social media blowing this up out of proportion, okay? Where they're telling people, rush to the store, go and get 10 packs of toilet paper, go and get 20 cases of water because you're going to need it. No, you are not going to need 20 cases of water. Maybe 2 or 3 is more than enough, right? You need to drink your water. And as far as 10 packs of toilet paper, no. Go and get a couple. Just be prepared because stores are going to run out, but the manufacturers, the people that are actually creating the product, which again, 90% of toilet paper is produced right here in the US. So we are not going to experience the same shortages that we did during the pandemic. That's not going to happen as far as toilet paper is concerned. But as far as things like meat, electric vehicle parts, well, that's where things get tricky. Now, here's what I can tell you. Costco, Walmart, Target are all stores that are experiencing these panic buyers coming in and clearing out their shelves. I've received so many emails today, even comments on Instagram and on TikTok, people just saying that, yeah, hey, what we're seeing right now is exactly what we saw during the pandemic. It's not exactly the same, but that's what they're telling us. Now, in some of these messages I received, some of these emails that I got, people were showing pictures of their stores. Costco's mainly over on the East Coast. The West Coast, we haven't really seen it too much, but mainly over on the East Coast, these Costco's are pretty much empty. Shelves, just bare. And these are things like bread, right? Toilet paper, water, okay, chips. We aren't importing chips. We aren't importing bread, right? Maybe in some cases, some ingredients, yes, right? But like wheat, yeah, I can understand that part. But again, the grain, but keep in mind that we still produce a lot of stuff here in the United States. So all those people that are out there, spending all their money to get prepared for something, you might be preparing for something that may not even come. And here's the other thing. For all those people that are waiting, saying that, no, there's not going to be a shortage, like I'm perfectly fine. I think you're okay, but are you perfectly fine? No. Here's the reason why. If you are not buying stuff right now, and we do see a small, very small shortage, or a limit of what we can produce or get to the stores, we're gonna see prices go up. So if you are not buying stuff right now just to be prepared for what may come, you may overpay for things in the next 2-3 weeks, maybe even 4 or 5 weeks. Again, it all depends on how quick this port strike can be negotiated. Right now, and again, I want to break this down. These port strikes, these negotiations happen every 6 years. We just went through one on the West Coast, a year or 2 years ago. We're doing the one for the East Coast now. Here's the reason why it's such a big deal. These workers are asking for a 77% raise increase over the next 6 years. Okay. But, and the unions, they're negotiating and they've come to a 50% increase over the next 6 years. But, and again, that's close. And many people are saying, well, they're being greedy. 50% still good. But 77% is even better. But this is where there's a sticking point. Right now, there's an ask that they want to ban all automation. Over on the West Coast, we're already seeing it, where there are automated, cargo box movers, where there's not even a person there operating these things. They're all automated. Then you look over in, I think it's Tianjin, China, okay, Tianjin port or whatever, over in China. This thing is fully automated, 100% automated. Okay, it uses 5G technology, and this 5G technology has people sitting in an office. They have computer screens in front of them. They have these little controls, and they control all the equipment. It takes, and again, this is the troubling part. It only takes, on an average port, compared to this fully automated one in China, it takes about 25% of the workforce, because they can do more. They can offload more cargo. They can do it faster. They can do it more efficient, and it's safer. Big changes here. Now, again, I'm bringing this to your attention because that's the one sticking point. And many experts say that if they agree to have no automation, the problem is the United States is already so far behind other countries. And if they agree to this, the East Coast is going to be even further behind than all the other countries, and even the West Coast included. So we're going to see what happens moving forward. But as of right now, this port strike could go on for quite some time, because one of the things that they're asking for, the ban on any automation, is one of the things that they might not get. So we'll see what happens moving forward. The one thing I can tell you is I will be here every step of the way, and I'll fill you in on all the latest news and updates. But as of today, that is what we know. So again, thank you guys for watching. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the next one.